Each living being is endowed with some measure of sentience, and the great forests of this land are not so different. Some inevitably cultivate energies of a dark nature, and the landscape begins to twist in kind. A few devotees have dedicated themselves to a life within these transcendent places, eager to discover the secrets that lie within the land's understanding. Gloom Root Gap, a bedraggled and grimy hat choked by deadened vines and eerie fungi. This would normally be the extent of its foreboding nature, if it weren't also possessed of a sticky aura that seems to dull the senses and sap the spirit. Doubtless a perfect accoutrement for one of an equally blackened soul. It appears to infuse the very earth with its gruesome essence. Check out this hat. Look at the mushrooms. Do you have to water your hat? Is there enough moisture in the forest to keep those mushrooms alive? It must be a pretty sleepy, spiritless, damp place. Sabletooth Cub. All across Farah there lie forests and jungles, ancient and silent. A deep shadow reigns over these places as massive trees seem to steal the very warmth from what little light manages to crawl through. Wildlife is irrevocably changed here, with this particular cub possessing a coat of pure night, as if a feline phantom made manifest. Its eyes glow a bright blue, yet like the land itself, it casts a cold, solemn glare. It's a kitty. Look at his feet. He has 2 white feet and 2 black feet, or gray feet, whatever. Now, are all the cats going to have different colored feet and different colored chins? And maybe some of them will have mustaches? I don't think so. That would be asking too much. And does this grow into a full-size Sabletooth thing? Because it's a cub. Or is it just the baby version? Maybe if you had like a full-grown version and then you put a baby cub skin on it, it would look like a baby, but it would have all the power of an adult. And you could catch people off guard and they'd be like, what the heck? Steed of the Frayed Copse. Not content with simply spreading their influences through their environs, a few individuals who have made the darkened woodlands their home have taken to imbuing the denizens of the forest with power to better suit their own needs. This seed creaks and cracks like a swaying branch, its body and mane pulsing with a strange, lonesome energy. It is no weaker for its transformation, for it no longer tires or possesses desires of its own. Okay, I don't know if I want it to creak every time it runs. That's going to be annoying. It's going to be like, creak, 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 creak. Oh my god, shut up. Yeah, I don't know about that. Also, it is the Frayed Copse, not corpse. Copse is a stand of trees. It's like a group of trees, like a little clump of trees. But it's beautiful. This horse is gorgeous. And look at the mushrooms on its back, on its mane and stuff. This forest has to be pretty damp if everything has mushrooms on it. I wonder if you could just like eat those. Do they break off if you pet it? I don't know. It's beautiful though. How is it going to run? Like, does it even run? Does it even move? Or it just stands around, rooted to the ground? Maybe it's like one of those horses outside the grocery store. You just sit on it and ride, but it doesn't actually go anywhere. You put a quarter in it. You know what I'm talking about? That's probably a toy from a very long time ago when you were not even born. Guise of the Withered Woods. This is the mantle donned by those captivated by the deep serenity of the forest, and in particular, those who revel in the entropy that precedes the decline of life. These witches value their solitude, content to perform their incantations in secret. Those who are unlucky enough to set foot in their domain find themselves at the receiving end of crippling, debilitating hexes, too weak to even retaliate before they quietly expire. Look at this, guys. Look at these guys right here. Those are some beautiful guys. What? Both of them are beautiful guys. Look at how awesome that Guise looks. And the girl Guise too. The thing with this is the magic staffs don't come with it. So I'm hoping you can buy those staffs in the game to complete the look. Otherwise it's just like the blue stuff on the bottom, the misty, foggy blue stuff, and the necklaces. Now in the last 2 videos I said that necklaces were one of the jewelries, and here it's confirmed there's necklaces in the game. Also, are these elves? Are these the dark elves that have been rumored to exist? Because look at the next item below, and that's clearly elfin architecture. The Crumbled Cauldron. Both a repository for tools and a repository of sorcerer's power. This cauldron is a critical contraption in a witch's collection. It can be relocated at a moment's notice, either to escape potential danger or to observe changes in the ecosystem. The enduring nature of the horse makes the witch notoriously difficult to track down, especially within the gloomy, winding paths of the forest. Okay, not this one, but the next one. Look at the architecture. Or the architecture. Both of them. They're elfin. This, look at the wagon. It looks like a haunted haystack. What is the wagon part? You sit in the hay? Where's the carriage part of it? I don't... What? Is it a cauldron? You get inside of that? It's a cauldron covered with hay, with cracks in it, and you sit in the cauldron and simmer? What? I don't get this one. I don't get it. It needs an explanation, but it gives me an idea for the Halloween contest. Sadly, I already put my entry in, and I can't change it now, dang it. The sitting part of this should be a big pumpkin, and then you can just sit inside the pumpkin. But that's too much like Cinderella. Hovel of the Faded. In the most dense and secluded sections of the woods, the witches make their permanent home. Within these desiccated walls, they ruminate and deepen their understanding of growth, life, and decay. Illusionary magics pervade the structure, melding it with the forest to hide the hovel from prying eyes. Paths wind and air stifles, confusing those who try to seek this solitary place. Okay, now look at the building, not the tree. That building is elfin architecture, or else I don't know what the elfin I'm talking about. That is elfin. So are these dark elves? Ooh. A Halloween treat in the form of a leek. Nice. And also, what about the mushrooms and stuff that make everybody sleepy? So the dark elves aren't really malevolent. They're just like chilled out and laid back and stuff. All they want to do is like kick back and look at the lights and be chill and stuff. What's up? That would be interesting. Wayfarer pre-order package. Expeditionary pre-order package. Voyager pre-order package. Voyager Plus pre-order package. Now let's talk about the packages. Why are the prices not going down? As time goes by, less and less stuff is available in the package. So shouldn't it go down in price? Also, what happens when we reach beta and there are no more packages? How are people going to buy the cosmetics one at a time when they can't buy a package to get that feature anymore? And that's the end of this month's cosmetic show. Oh, don't forget to sign up or enter the Halloween contest on ashesofcreation.com. The prize is a graphics card and a key for Alpha 1. But the only way you can enter is to sign up on the forums. I'll give you my referral code, that way I can get some credit for sending you there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.